Buttermesh let us a small chuckle. Well, guess I got to try a few things I never would have done if you hadn't taken me out. Scrooge turned to Bunton, surprised having just completed a massive multi-novel-length saga across her face. You couldn't... You actually had fun? Bunton frowned. Well, not fun exactly. But, I mean... Bunton turned to give Scrooge a serious look. If it weren't for Sweetie Belle, Everbloom, and you, I'd still just be playing video games instead of playing outside or even talking to anybody else. Still. Scrooge choked slightly. Alright. Well, can't argue with you there. Still, I mean, it's been pretty bad tonight. Maybe, Mrs. trailing up slowly. You won't smile when it makes good look. But I don't think I'd have noticed how pretty the stars were even more for everything else that happened. Simply stared back at Bunton. Gee, I'm not sure what to say. Bunton shook his head and went back to staring at the stars. It's alright. You don't have to say anything. Scrooge stared at Bunton for a moment, feeling her cheeks go warm as a young coat with a fiery brown mane stared up at the sky. Slowly, she too looked up at the stars. For all, neither folks said anything. Both simply sat and enjoyed the quietness of the night as the stars twinkled above them. Skeeterly, Bunton said in a hushed tone. Yeah? Scrooge said as she slowly lowered her head and found herself staring at Bunton's emperor's eyes. Bunton leaned towards Scootaloo, so close in fact that she could feel his hot breath on her face. She tensed her body so her heart began to pound in her chest. She locked her lilac eyes with Bunton's. From the bushes, Sweetie Belle and Everbloom stared at the two foes. Their hearts also raced as they watched Bunton edge closer and closer to Scootaloo. Bunton suddenly broke out again and stood up in the sky. I kinda wish we were somebody else right now. Is that bad? From the bushes, there was a rustling. Sweetie Belle fell over on her back and rested forward against her heart. Scootaloo munched a small smile. No, it's fine, Bunton. Scootaloo rubbed the back of her head with her foot. I figured this was long shot, but I guess I was going to see that for myself. You know? Bunton looked towards Scootaloo and said, smiled. Friends? Scootaloo leaned over with her forearms around Bunton. Friends. Bunton paused for a moment, then returned the hug. From the bushes, Everbloom leaned over Sweetie Belle and smiled. You doing alright down there? Wow. I can't believe how relieved I feel right now. Everbloom smiled extended the hoof. Sweetie Belle accepted as soon as she was back on her hooves. So, we're done with the date thing, right? Oh my gosh, yes, Sweetie Belle said. She glanced under her chest. I don't think my heart could take any more of this tonight. Yo, the white unicorn who's really bad at hiding. Sweetie Belle and Everbloom looked up towards Scootaloo, who stood a few feet away. Scootaloo pointed towards her with a port towards Bunton Mash. Go walk on home. I think he'd like to spend some time with you. Really? Sweetie Belle said, her face lighting up. Scootaloo nodded. Yeah, but she looked Sweetie Belle up and down. Maybe avoid tugging him tonight. I don't think Bunton's side can take having whatever is stuck to you getting on him at this point. Sweetie Belle not happily walked out the bush. More leaves and twigs seemed stuck in her hooves as she happily trotted towards Bunton Mash. Scootaloo watched relieved and turned towards Everbloom. Alright. Seriously, what the heck is that black stuff you do have all over your hoofs? Everbloom sighed heavily. Sugar tower. What? It's like a candy. Everbloom answered. Like a candy tower that you spoon into your mouth. Scootaloo stared at Everbloom for a beat. Why would any pony put something like with the word tart in it in their mouth? Hi, Barton. Sweetie Belle said, I suppose. Hi, Sweetie Belle. Is it okay to talk to you now? Yep, Sweetie Belle answered. I was just busy earlier. Okay, Bunton said with a cheerful smile. Sweetie Belle? Yeah, Bunton? You're like covered in dirt and leaves. And it looks like there's a spoon stuck to your hoof. Sweetie Belle sighed. Yeah, I know. Everbloom squealed watched as Sweetie Belle and Bunton Mash trotted off back towards Tonyville, happily chatting away as if the last several hours were nothing more than distant memory to the both of them. Scootaloo glanced at Everbloom. So, you enjoyed the show? Everbloom shook her head. Not really. It was like being too close to a carriage crash and getting hit with the woods and plenty of stuff. She gave Scootaloo a serious look. What I'm more worried about is you. You looked like you had a moment there with Bunton, then he shot you down. Scootaloo grinned pensively. Well, you know, I gave him my best. Guess we weren't meant to be after all. Everbloom leaned forward and kicked Scootaloo's face carefully. Scootaloo leaned back and clapped her mouth shut and never before the eye contact with Everbloom. Everbloom smirked. You established your own date with Bunton, didn't you? Skillet raised the body and looked back at Evelyn. Oh, my Celestia. Of course I sabotaged our date. Who in the right mind takes any point of greasy pizza if they've already been there once? And button in the skate park? I could not end in tears. Evelyn giggled. Okay, but what about everything else? Skillet's son shook her head. Seabell was dead set on us having a date that wasn't complete in our meltdown. I figured everything else would just flop and I'd be done with it. Skillet stood up at the sky. He did have me scared a bit when we were sarcasm though. Okay, but why try to make it go bad? They even have to ask. So he and Super are crazy and like for one another. Emphasis on crazy. I needed this day to fail and fail hard so Super would get out of her head there was even a remote chance my and I could be together. Appleton raised an eyebrow. Alright, but crazy pesos? That's like dealing with a mess of fruit bats by setting the orchard on fire. Hey, I tried to make sure he wasn't too traumatized, Skillet retorted. I just think scary things kind of fall upon around, you know. Evelyn giggled. Like us? Skillet sighed. Like us. She shook her head. Only Bunny could think we're doing him a favor by hanging around with him. Appleton smiled and nodded, but her face suddenly turned serious. Speaking of favors, do you mind helping scrub all the sugar dust and tar off of me? I mean, I really don't want to be held explaining everything and let that love to me eating sugar tar being a good idea at the time. Skillet nodded. Sure, Everbloom. Maybe see if I will swing by the treehouse later. Hey, Skillet. Hey, Applebloom. Sweet called out as she trotted up to the two fillies. Everbloom sat in half a barrel that was filled with soapy water. Skillet looked next to her, holding a scrub brush in both her forehoofs and vigorously trying to scrub the thick mass of black goo off one of Applebloom's forehoofs. Howdy, sweetie Belle. Evelyn said cheerfully. She raised the hoof, stood her tar, and waved. Hey, sweetie Belle, Skillet said as she tried to scrub Evelyn's hoof with all her might. A little help? Sweetbo smiled as her home glow green. A glow that soon matched the brush's hand that continued to scrub Applebloom's hoof. Skillet let a sigh of relief sigh as she stepped away from the half barrel that served as a wash tub. Evelyn smiled at Sweetie Belle. How'd you get rushed up so quickly anyhow? Oh, well... Oh, Sweetie, you'll have to play. So unmercifully, as soon as Sweetie tried to pass that roofed homes of Pattyville. I don't know, Sweetie said. She stared up at the moon. It's getting pretty late. I mean, my parents already might start to get worried. Sweetie looked down at her clothes. Plus, I think your mom's just not gonna let me up and you with all this skunk on me. Oh, puffed out his lower lip. But I wanted to play with you all day, he whined. Sweetie sighed. Yeah, me too. She and Button made it up his house's front door. Let's face it up. So you'll play then, he said as he raised the foot of the doorknob. Sweetie kept on the grin. Well, maybe just a little bit. If your mom says it's okay. Oh, you're gonna love this new game, Sweetie Belle. Button says he showing Josie in the house. Scott, hey, there's my little guy. Hey, Squirt. Once eyes shut, open wide, he turned and looked into the house. Down the long hallway in the living room, a dark brown earth pony with spiky black mane, amber eyes, and a bushy mustache smiled wide at Button. Across from him, a light reddish-brown teenage coat with a short black mane gave Button the smallest sense of a smile. Dad! Gibson! Sweetie Belle watched as Button suddenly broke into a gallop. The reddish-brown coat leaned back as Button got up his feet. Wait! The dark brown earth Button slow. Ah! There was a crash as Button propelled himself like a shot into the stallion. Button! Love said in his chest-like tone. I know you're excited to see your father, but no one in the house. Sorry, Mom. I'm happy to see you too, son. Oh, was it? Please, I'm just glad you were here, Dad. He said, Dad looks good. Always squirts on my chair when he tackles me. Sweetie Belle turned, smiled, said to herself, and turned. Sweetie Belle? Love called out. Sweetie Belle looked back up to see Love staring at her from down the hallway. Could you wait there a second, please? Love begged sweetly. Sweetie Belle simply nodded. Love smiled at Sweetie Belle as she began trotting up to her. Sweetie Belle looked up at Love as she approached. Want to tell brother back? Love nodded. Yes, he said to surprise us by coming back unannounced. Love chuckled and shook her head as she stood in front of Sweetie Belle. I should have never thought you to try being spontaneous. Sweetie Belle smiled as she looked past Love Tap. I'm glad. Bunny seemed so happy. Love smiled. We all are. Her smile suddenly dropped. So, how'd it go? Love actually looked at Sweetie Belle with nervous eyes. Sweetie Belle smiled slightly and shook her head. Complete disaster. I just don't think Skull and Bun are a good match. Lotta chuggles, her eyes relaxed. She glanced back into the living room. Well, he seems to have bounced back quickly enough. Sweeper frowned. Yeah, though I'm not sure how. She took one last glance past left tab, spun and excited looked for phones toward the Gibson, running off for video game title after video game title. Leonard probably won't spend time with his dad and brother. Soon says the same melancholy. I should go. Let's have a small room at Sweetie Belle. Never start clean all that whatever is off you, you're not. But whoa! Sweetie Belle uttered as Lotta reached out for her with a hoof and placed her on top of her back. Sorry, Lotta said she began to run the hallway. My clothes is easier clean than the carpet. Let's hope you can actually pull me off your back when we get to bottom for bathroom then. Lotta chuckled. I wasn't joking. Oh, Lotta said in a slight concerned tone as she began to trot up the stairs. Don't you want to spend some time with your family? She begged. No, it's alright. They're not going anywhere. Lotta answered as she and Sweetie Belle made it top of the stairs. I'll give those three some real bunny time this way. Lotta said with a smile. Besides, Reddy would kill you if she saw you like this. Sweetie Belle's eyes went wide. Yes, she would. Sweetie frowned. So, no confession? Sweetie Belle shrugged and smiled. But I had other things to smile at that point. She smiled. I still got a hug when once I was cleaned out and dry, though. Everyone's smile, she towed off from what name. Well, at least you can have a guilt-free confession later. I know, right? Scoop cried. Finally. Sweetie Belle giggled nervously. Yeah, she said, trying to silence. Evelyn raised an eyebrow. You are gonna confess, aren't you? Sweetie Belle cleared her throat. So, she said, what do you think Bunny must meant when he was schooled with somebody else? What? Evelyn said flatly. Sweetie said nothing and took a half step back. I mean, it could be any pony, really. Sweetie Belle continued to stare at the sky. What? Evelyn exclaimed. Well, it's obviously not me. Scoop said she took another step back. Well, yeah, Sweetie Belle said. But I mean, she looked at Apple Bloom. What if it's Apple Bloom? Me? That's crazy. We barely have anything in common with each other. Well, maybe teachers just don't know what it is you have in common yet, Sweetie Belle said. Apple Bloom turned to Scoop with a desperate expression on her face. Skello! She cried, help! Wait, come back! Not my problem! Scoop shouted back as she ran away as fast as her legs would carry her. Wait! She's crazy! You can't just leave me with her! Scoop shook her head. She got already forward. Sorry, I already dealt with the crazy date. I'm out. Hey, a date! Sweetie Belle said. There's an idea. Make sure I spawn on a Skello! Someone shouted. Nope! Scoop got back. Lotta yawned as she trotted into her bedroom, closing the door behind her. She looked towards her bed and sent a loving glance at the pony who currently occupied it. She looked up from the book he was reading and smiled. But no sleep. Lotta nodded as she trotted up to bed and lit the covers. Out like a light. She caught up next to Chip. He's had a busy day. Chip nodded, saying he spoke next to him. He had let us mention he was getting out a lot more and playing with his friends. Was that Philly one of them? Lotta chuckled. She's sort of Button's filthy friend. Sort of? Lotta smiled only. Remember when we were young and I used to drag you around into doing a bunch of stuff you never would do just so I could hang out with you? Chip stared by the scene briefly and tapped before he gets a chin. Oh yeah. Lotta began to nudge her head against Chip's. Exactly like that, she murmured. Chip smiled. Knocked his wife back until his eyes caught something. Honey? Why is there a carrot on the nightstand? Lotta suddenly pulled up and leaned her head past Chip, staring at his fistful. Because I was going to join in it? Upstairs? In the bedroom? Lotta sighed and went back to nursing her husband. I think it would be better if I explained everything in the morning. Chip stared at the wall crossing the bed. Is it really exactly like when you used to drag me around to things I didn't want to do? Lotta said something nursing. Worse. Chip's eyes opened wide. Oh my. Tomorrow then. After coffee. He says he wants to again rub his head against up taps. Lotta giggled herself as her husband smushed to take a side for her face. Missed you, she went quietly. Missed you too, she replied in a hushed tone. Soon arms were wrapped around necks, and legs entwined as 2 points enjoyed the feeling of the other held tightly against their bodies for the first time in months. The happy couple let the concerns of their children and misplaced vegetables drift away from their thoughts, focusing only on each other. Each finally remembered what it was to feel whole for the first time in what seemed like ages.